3, 2, 1, ready. Welcome back, Forza fans. It is the ever popular Forza Motorsport 5, and we are here on a Hypercar Saturday. And there's our first vehicle you will see. It's the awesome. I don't know about awesome. Amazing. Pagani Huayra. Looking around, there's this AMG engine. It's got the boxes for air compression closing. It's got so many, and let's check out his statistics. His highlights are 2.2 million feet driven, top speed of 235, 17 gold medals. We like that livery by RFT. Said 521. He's going to go out. He's the Mardi Gras 52. There you see the French flag. And Sedenzo 52 right there. His league is Hypercar. And he's going to a multi-class race at Sebring International, sunny Florida, on Sebring Shore. Looking at the 2022 football schedule, Oklahoma had a bye week last week, and now October 29th, Saturday, an 11 a.m. kickoff against Iowa State. In Ames. It's always a tough one. It's going to be on FS1 if you want to see it. Multi-class race. Let's see who's here. In the starting grid, it says, Natasha Sato has the pole in her McLaren P1. I'm down there in 8th. And then multi-class with D-class cars with Owen Williams leading that pack. We're ready to go. It's Pagani. It's Huayra. It's Hypercar Saturday. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Vehicle, all the flags on the International Wall of Fame. Boy, there goes that black Bugatti. Here. Nice. Oh, it's already looking good here on Saturday. And there. And cutting that corner. Hopefully there are no Sharknadoes out here this morning. In third position. In the multi-class race, you need first the gold medal. At least on the highlights. We're going for it. Inside. And I think we got him. Lap 1 of 4. We're in first. Be careful here. Be careful. Don't want any mistakes. Don't want any mistakes on this one. Good job. Got it through. This could be victory in the pits. The way it's looking right now. Got through there without bumping. That Huayra hood. There's the street view. Oh boy, Max Taylor's running hard. Nice. Well done. That grass right there, and got it. Yes. Oh no! I went too wide. I didn't see that short track. Max Taylor's probably got me. Yes, he did. I gotta get straight. Oh boy, Natasha's up there as well. Oh, I didn't see that. Back to Natasha. Gonna catch Max Taylor as well. And cutting it. Yes. Okay, the long straight. Behind Max Taylor now. Haven't even reached the multi-class yet. Back. finding it, and... Oh my gosh! Oh no. Oh boy, that hurt. Didn't really expect that to happen. Alright, it's okay. Hit that side corner. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, sitting back and forth. It's okay. Max Taylor is pulling away, though. Still got 2 laps to go. We're coming up on hypercars in D-class competition. Oh boy, that was complete destruction on that wall, man. Oh, and I got too wide again. At least I'm coming through it. There we go. Coming up on 3 and 2. Tasha's up there. I think Max Taylor's got this there. Unless he gets slowed up by some D-class cars. It's going to be really difficult for me to catch all 3 of them. Okay, we just got... Ooh, we're right behind Natasha. Be careful. Don't hit that wall again. Here comes some slow folks. Here come the babies. Oh, there he is. There he is. Owen Williams is up there. Final lap. Right behind Max Taylor. It's still possible. Gold medal in the highlights. We got him. And who is this? Oh, sorry, Giovanni. Gotta get here. I got it. Yes. That's Owen Williams up there. I don't want to bump you, but you might get in the way. I don't want to get you. Okay, good job. So Owen can win the multi-class for his group. And coming around the final corner. All the lap dogs are gone. Looking back, I don't see anyone. This could be a victory in the pits. Don't hit that wall again. Don't hit it. Oh, that was close. Hurry. Got wide. Almost joking. Come on, get in those pits. Get in those pits. In those pits, and looking back, we see no one. No one. They're gone. Victory in the pits for Pagani Huayra. Well done. Even though you did smash that wall really hard, the car is ruined. You still got the good victory because of the 4 laps. Going to Jack Trice's Stadium up in Ames, Iowa this morning. 11 a.m. kickoff for Oklahoma and Iowa State. I don't know who's going to win. Hopefully the Sooners do well, but the Cyclones are always tough, especially on the defensive end. All right. Race number 2. Who should it be in Hypercar? Well, there's quite a few to choose from. Good job there. My car is by class. Whoa. How about him? The Zonda. The Firestone Serenity Zonda. CINQUE or CINQUE Roadster. He loves hypercars. Rat to Do's favorite. He's going to Prague.
A city famous for its imposing and magnificent architecture.
Busy Pop, Anne's Candy Shop, Bella Bella Espresso, the Old Town Charles Bridge, and the River Vltava. Praha is a great place. Obnova Spa, Foon's Fine Cheeses, Continental Cafe, and Bella Bella. So when you see it, it's probably our favorite replay, but now we're going here for race number 2. Trying to get back-to-back victory in the pits. Tough loss last night for the Houston Astros at home. 6-5 to the Philadelphia Phillies in 10 innings. Who's got Johnny Evans in the pole in a McLaren P1? We're ready to roll. BBS, OMP, it is back-to-back Bridgestone, 3, 2, 1. The hard part right here. This is the hardest part, the beginning of Raha. Oh, boy. That hurt a lot. Back to 16. Got 3 laps. But now we're stuck. Okay, come on. Catch him. Go get him. Got a little bit of air. And it's nice. Oh, wow. Okay, gonna have to be passing 15 hypercars. 15, 14, 13, 12. Nice. Jump on this red oval. Oh, smashed it. 10. Coming to another pack. Veneno. 9, 8, 7. It's a yellow oval. 6, 5. There's Natasha. Up here, Johnny Evans, the pole is back in 3rd. Into the old town, 3. Moving up nicely. Matthew Miller. Oh, sorry, Matthew, you just got Continental Clock corner. Janus. And it is. That's what we call victory right there. Circuit de Prague. We have conquered you and all of the opponents. Now it's just a matter of finishing it out here in lap 2. Side road's there. Oops, sorry about that. Side roads. Driving through here. World War II Memorial. Or maybe World War I. Fans loving it. Nobody there. Very accurate layout of the old town area of Prague right here. Back view here. Back at St. Vitus. Many others coming down through the Charles Bridge. Astronomical clock. It's a nice one. Look at a little closer view here. There it is. There it is. I think victory in the pits is very possible. Don't see anyone there. One more lap. Bell lap here at Prague. And our ever popular first one you ever use with the P1 McLaren that they give you when you get this game back in 2013, and by far it's, you know, my favorite. Although I do like others as well. Always like to go to Le Mans. Love the Nordschleife. Coming up here through the Garden District. And the archway colonnade of Castle Prague. No one in sight. It'll be an easy victory in the pits. You see the Praha signage. Oh, I didn't feel good. Don't even see him. Oh. Coming up or no? Yeah, they're kind of. Shouldn't be a problem coming to the old town for the last time. We're going to get victory in the pits on back-to-back races. We go through the old town very nicely. There. And coming around Janus for the last time. Straight into the pits, and it should be a win. Oh no, did I hit it? Oh gosh, that hurt. Get victory in the pits because I missed the pits. Oh, wow, and I missed it all. Boy, that's disappointing. Well, didn't get a highlights gold medal. Dude. Slow down a little bit there. Hug that wall. They do really well through the old town. And if it's close, they'll pass you. Yokohama. Approaching driver level 900. Still a ways to go to get there. Approaching 12 million XP. That's awesome. Continuing here. Looking at... Our next hypercar. Who will it be? Sort by class, and we see the. Oh. P1 versus the Nordschleife. That will be a long one. Should he do it? He's a nice one. The ruby red P1. Let's go. Whoops, sorry about that. It's the Nordschleife.
Now head back to the Nürburgring, a demanding track used by the world's top automakers as a test of a car's performance.
It is a grueling test. Max Taylor has the pole in a Koenigsegg Agera. I wonder what color it might be. Maybe red. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Inside the P1. say top 8 at the first checkpoint, which is the Yokohama, is terrific. Look at all these hypercars. Joe Davis in the yellow Bugatti. Joe Davis loves yellow. Alex and Owen of that burnt orange. Many other hypercars like that one. Well, I say top 8. Okay? But when P1 versus the Nordschleife comes on, we might even say we're taking the lead before we get to the Yokohama. A bit of wreckage here. We're up to 3. Right behind Natasha Sato and Max Taylor. Possible to get the lead before the Yokohama. 2 and Yokohama right around this corner. There's Max Taylor. Got it, I think. Yokohama 1. Now it's a matter of just opening up the lead and try to win it in the pit. Really hard task. Oh, just lost my right ear. Really hard task to try to win Nordschleife in the pits. Victory in the pits in Nordschleife is probably... Oh no! Probably one of the most, if not the most difficult things to do in the game because the pits are so long. But we're going to try it. I think if we get enough lead heading to the long straight, we can do it. There's one thing we know. It's the layout of this track. So the next checkpoint is the triple. And if we don't see anyone on the tiny grid at the triple, I think victory in the pits is possible. That was about as clean as a first run or first section of the Nordschleife can be. One lap only. Most grueling race we have. Somewhere around 8 minutes, 9 minutes race. Should be minute 3 right here. P1 versus Nordschleife, I think is, man, I don't know what that badge is, but it is impossible. I do know that. You have to run perfect all the way through to get it. Oh, got a lot of Yokohama signage here. Yeah, they're still there. You see them in the tiny grid. They're back there. Not close, but they're close enough to pass me on the long straight when I go into those pits. Looks like it's some good work here before we get to the triple. Alright, moving it through. The force. Norberg Jr. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, like that, yeah. All right. Here we go. Triple. We're still on the tiny grid. They're not really close. I think we've opened enough lead yet. 14 kilometers of the 20 plus available. This is an important stretch right here. Before we get to the third checkpoint, which is the long straight. That was right now is when it starts getting cooler. We've been racing 5-minute mark. 15th kilometer. Got a pretty good lead, but I don't know if it's good enough for victory in the pits. We're not getting off the road too much here. We're racing this section, this kilometer quite well. A little bit off track, but not horrible. Looking at it, looking. There we go. And up on kilometer 18. Then there it is, 18. Stay, stay, stay. Spin out. Up on kilometer 19, and then it's the long straight. I don't see anyone on the tiny grid. That is a really good sign. This corner. Danka. Oh no, come on. Good, good, good. Here they are. A little wide there, but okay, here we go. Here we go. On to the long straight right now. Let's go. Inside the vehicle. You don't want to run into the barrels. Through the Audi. Coming up on the Bildstein. Coming up on 200 miles per hour. Yes, and oh boy, be smart. Oh, you made it, you made it. Don't miss now, don't miss the pit. And you made it in pretty smooth. All right, let's see how it looks. I don't see anyone yet. Here they come. Here they come. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Oh my gosh, the pits are so slow here. There they are. Oh no. It's... Silver in the pits. Full-time, Man City 1, Leicester 0. Live table. Leicester is close to relegation. 1 point ahead of Wolves. Leeds and Nottingham Forest are in big trouble. Other action around the Premier League. Wolves tied 1-1 with Brentford. That is at the G-Tech Community Stadium in Brentford. Spurs in the 85th minute tied with Bournemouth at Vitality Stadium. And at Amex, good old Sussex by the Sea, they got it 3-1 over Chelsea. It's in the 84th. That's outstanding. And in the 80th minute, at Selhurst Park, Palace is hanging on against Southampton, 1-0. Goal there by Edward. Assist from Mitchell. My goodness. That's also a tough one. Oh my goodness. Are they really this good? Halftime, 1-0 at the 76th minute at St. James Park. Newcastle. 4-0 over Villa. My goodness. Who got it? A double for Callum Wilson, Joe Linton, and Miguel Almiron. That's outstanding. Alright. So we got 2 more hypercars to see here today. One is our good friend the Venom, and the other one is the old man. We'll see the Venom first. The Venom, and we know where he likes to go. He likes to go to Atlanta, the Peachtree State, in Georgia, Road Atlanta, take on a signature series race with ones just like him, Brazelton, Georgia,
to the Peach State,
and
Georgia,
it's fun.
for another
All
event at
Venoms.
Road Atlanta.
So looking at it, what's the most vital here? I'm looking at the league table. Newcastle up to 3rd, tied with Spurs currently. Chelsea drops to 5th, or stays 5th, but drops 3 points behind Spurs and Newcastle. With Man United playing tomorrow. Yep, along with Arsenal. Arsenal and Forest. Forest 20th in the league table. Shouldn't be a problem for the Gunners to get back on top. By 2 points? Yeah, by 2 points. And starting grid here at Road Atlanta has Martinez Rossi. Ready to start there. And United against West Ham, who is currently 12th in the table. Could jump into the top 5. 3, 2, 1. Venom GT. See it on course here with the signature series. To get to the front, go full mode. So we're here behind the wheel of the Venom, and we see all these colorful Venoms racing behind us. 14th position. Trying to catch Martinez Rossi, who should be in a red Venom, I would guess. I think Rossi loves red. What? Okay, there's Reginald Brown. He also loves red, as does Max Taylor. He loves a little more of a crimson burgundy red, but it's got the silver there. Is that? Oh, that's Sebastian Johansson. Something there with Reginald Brown trying to move up here. Got in there Rex Sasaki. Oh boy. Sasaki white. And Weber in the blue. Smart here, pretty smart. Pretty crazy. Very good, very good. Smart racing up to 7th. Lowest silver has been achieved. Lap 2, right behind the leaders, 654. Should get one of them here momentarily. That's Alex. Alex loves to burn orange, as does Owen. Alex and Owen right there, and they're burn orange. Venom's up to 5th. Yellow, that's got to be Joe Davis. Yep, there he is. The yellow Venom of Joe Davis. Passed, bumped, and passed. Now we got the top 3. 3rd, it looks like definitely a silver Venom. Black should be Matty Yoshida. Silver right there is Johnny Evans. I do believe. The black Venom. Nope, it's Matthew Miller. Now it's just a matter of being smart. Oh boy, that wasn't smart at all. Matter of fact, drop back to 4th. Okay. No problem. Looks like Martinez Rossi is up there. Not really up there. Here shouldn't be a problem to get up to gold runner up. Yep, that was just good maneuvering. Up to and through the Chevrolet Hill. Oh, got wide there. That was got way wide, and it hurts. back to 5th. Now we're going outside the field. There you see the Texas. Halfway through the race, we're back in 7th again. Want to try to get victory in the pits, if possible. There's the 2 burnt orange again, Alex and Owen. Quite a ways from 1 now. Could be tough. You have a little less than half the race. Get through here. If you were going into the infield for whatever reason, you'd be pulling into that drive right there. You get your infield spot ready for racing in the peach trees. All right. Looking at 4 and 3 and 2. I do not see Martinez Rossi anywhere. Up there, being patient. Right past Matthew Miller. Davis moved up to 3rd. He's now 4th. Johnny Evans moved up to 2nd. He's about ready to be 3rd. And I got to catch on the final lap. Get in those pits in time. Martinez Rossi. I see him up there. Oh my goodness, it's not going to be easy. Johnny Evans about ready to be passed. Can we catch Martinez? I think we can. I don't know if we can beat him in the pits though. Oh yeah, I see. Now I see his tail. I see his tail. It's up there. Got a good lead. He's racing well. I'm not sure we can catch him now. It's going to be in the Chevrolet Hill that we catch him, if we catch him at all. If we catch him at all, it's going to be in the Chevrolet Hill. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Venom. Something to chase. Go get it. Definitely not in the pits. Maybe on the track. Right behind him. Are we going to be able to get him? I don't know. It's going to be really close. Oh, I think he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. I think. It's going to be close. We're going to go inside. We're going to go inside. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, and couldn't quite get it. Oh, well. Runner up. It's a gold, but not a victory gold. Good try. So our final race here on Forza Motorsport 5 will be the ever-loving old man. The Martini Aguirre. The legend. Driver level 854. That's nice. So good try there by the Hennessy, but he couldn't quite get it. That running into the wall and spinning was too much to handle. Oh my goodness, Spurs did it. And who was it? It was Rodrigo Bentancur in the 90+2. Oh, wow. 3-2. They're in the +4 right now. And I don't think Bournemouth is going to make it. 10,000 in attendance. Wow. Well, you know, it's Vitality Stadium. They're just happy they're in the league. But then when you look at the league table, now the live table, Bournemouth is sitting 14th with 13 points. It's not horrible. They will not be relegated. Probably. 13 points, though. They could fall into a spin. And well, final car today, my cars, sorting by class. It is the old man. He is the legend. We look at his history just so we can see it. Oh my goodness. We got him for 800,000 credits. And he has won more than he is worth, which means he is a winning machine. You see it right there, 34 victories, He's going for his 35th today. 93 podiums, looking for that 100th podium. He is 134 years old. One owner. That's me. Let's go, buddy. The Martini Agera. And it looks like Spurs is going to win. They're in the +6. The 90 +6. Oh, wow. I don't know. Wenmin Song looks very, very distressed and very nervous. Big goal there in the 73rd by Ben Davis. All right, let's do this. League select. You know which league it is. Exotic. Hypercar. Going to Le Mans. We want to see a top speed at Le Sarthe.
At the Circuit de la Sarthe.
Full time, and Spurs wins at Vitality. Holding on there. League table says Spurs is still in 3rd position. Only 3 points behind Man City and 2 points behind Arsenal, who will play tomorrow at the Emirates against Nottingham Forest. Full time, good old Sussex by the Sea takes out Chelsea 4-1. Oh boy. Palace is hanging on at home. They're in the +4. 1-0. They're holding on. And Newcastle, in the 87th minute, they are destroying Villa 4-0. Let's see who hangs on there. Let's see if Wolves can keep their point at Brentford. It's a big point for them. They're trying not to be relegated. Chase event. Who are we chasing? Yellow, Huayra, and red, Agera. Kevin De Bruyne. We're going to Selhurst Park. They're in the 90 +5. Southampton trying desperately to get a point out of this. We go inside the Agera. Such a nice car. Swedish engineering at its finest. There's Joe Davis. And then 3rd, of course, in this chase event. Joe Davis right there. Come on, Joe Davis. Oh boy. Oh boy, I got stuck on the sticky tack there. Chewing through the Dunlop. We definitely want to try to get the lead before we go to the first long straight here at the Mulsanne Straight of Le Sarthe. Oh boy, all these babies in the way. Come on, Peugeot. Golly, Peugeot. Peugeot slowed us down. Side, another Peugeot. Joe Davis right there. Come on. Got him. Now we need to go get Martinez. There he is. And Red Agera. Oh boy, that hurt. Outside the vehicle. Oh wow. Oh boy. Okay, heading into the first chicane, we got the lead. The goal of a place like this is always victory in the pits. It's only one lap, so you can't really mess up much. Peugeots are always in the way. You never know what happens. Here we go. We're going to try to get a top speed. 230s, hopefully. Get it. On top speed. Top speed up. Top speed up. Sawdust. Get out of there, Peugeot. Go back. Full time at Selhurst Park. Palace holds. Oh. Come on, get that inner right there. Get the inner. There we go. Get inside. Get out of there, you orange Peugeot. And there's a white one crashing into the wall. And getting Passmaster has already been achieved. To and through the Rolex. To and through the Rolex. And, oh my gosh. Not again. Oh. And there goes Joe Davis. Club. Get out of there, you Silver. You saw right there Martinez Rossi trying to get there into and through the Indianapolis. Joe Davis right behind us. Here's the Porsche. To and through. Got to be clean here. Up on the light blue Peugeot. Get out of my way! No, there's Joe Davis again. Davis is still trying to get back. Orange Peugeots. And yes, that was a nice move right there. That helps a lot. Oh, get straight, please. Trying to get a victory in the pits. I don't know if it's possible. They're right on my tail. Oh, bumping again. Are you kidding me? No, come on, get through here. Get through here. Nice move. This might be enough to get a victory in the pit. It's going to be close. Around here. I don't know if it's possible. No, we can't do it. No victory in the pit, but we'll get the victory. Victory number 35. Yes! The old man did it. Got some full-time scores here. Oh, they're still playing at G-Tech Community. They're in the 90 plus 5. Brentford is trying desperately to tie. I'm sorry, to win. Already tied. Ben Mee with a goal in the 50th minute to make it 1-0. Ruben Neves with a goal in the 52nd minute to make it 1-1. They're fighting to the end. 90 plus 7. A red card for Diego Costa in the 90 plus 7. Wolves is playing one man short. Wolves is playing with 10 men. Which is also unbelievable. Full time in Brighton, 4-1 over Chelsea. Full time in Newcastle, 4-0 over Villa. The later matches today, Fulham will be hosting Everton and Liverpool at Anfield hosting hapless Leeds. Leeds will be sunk further into relegation. Might be 4-0, maybe 8-0. So we go back to the Forza Vista to check out his history. So you know, the old man got his 35th victory. Gold medal. That's Mac Tato. Liked his design, kept it. Total car value is 456,000 credits. And we've done everything with this vehicle. Almost 7 million. Someone's checking out the lineups for Fulham and Everton. Going to see it here in 26 minutes. Full time! Wolves held on with 10 men on the pitch. Oh boy. Well, at least Ben Mee did get a goal to get at least 1 point out of it. So we look at the live table now, and we see Chelsea in 5th. Man United has a chance to pass them tomorrow to move into 5th all alone. Brighton moved up to 7th. Liverpool sitting 9th with 16 points. Tough. Palace up to 10th. And Brentford falls to 12th. Villa, Southampton, and Leicester getting close to that relegation zone. But with Leeds, Wolves only getting 1 point, and Forest, if they could somehow get a point tomorrow, they would be in the mix to try to get out of relegation. But the top of the table has Man City with 29 points, Arsenal with 28, and Spurs with 26. Newcastle having a fantastic season, but when you look at their lineup, you can see why. I mean, I'm looking right here at... Of course, they're taking care of the teams they should, but when you look at Newcastle's lineup, keeper Nick Pope, great sign. Defenders, Trippier, Botman, Shaw, and Byrne. Also some good signees with Byrne and Trippier. Joe Willock, former Arsenal gunner. Sean Longstaff and Bruno Guimaraes, one of my favorites and outstanding Brazilian midfielder. And Joe Linton scored today, another Brazilian. Callum Wilson and Miguel Almiron scoring today, the Paraguayan getting the job done. Callum Wilson, the English standout in the English Premier League, getting a double today, a brace for Callum Wilson. And when you look at Saint-Maximin and Chris Wood and Javier Manquillo and Matt Targett and Jamal Lachelle and John Joe Shelby and even Jacob Murphy coming off the substitutes bench, wow. I mean, they deserve where they are right now. They really do. And Newcastle's looking good, and I'm sure the St. James Park is rocking, and Dire Straits playing all night long. So thank you for watching. And all we do, we give glory to you. Play for him and always win. And this time, we won many. We're going to explode it. Ah. And we saw the old man get his 35th victory of his career. 94th, I do believe, podium. So until next time, enjoy your Saturday and keep racing. Always drive safely. Have a good one. Good night.